Hello and welcome to this presentation of what's new in JMS 9.1. This video was made to demonstrate JMS new functions and features. We suggest you watch the video in full to ensure you learn all that's new in this release. If required, don't hesitate to press pause. You'll be able to pick up where you left off later on. We'll start the presentation with our new online help available on the web. As soon as version 9.1 is installed, you will notice a new hyperlink in the upper left corner of the JMS desktop. It provides access to the online help site www.caras.ca/jmshelp. The online help is also available by pressing F1. Clicking the link brings you to the help site's homepage. On the left side of the screen, notice the navigation menu, which provides access to the site's many sections, such as documentation. Folders in the documentation section reflects JMS menus. You can follow the menu path to access help topics. For example, if you select the Orders module, you will then select Orders and Return sections, Order Suggestions, and access the Order Suggestion topic. The site's content is updated regularly. You can view a list of the new features included in this version of JMS by clicking What's New in version 9.1 located at the center of the page. After reading about the functions and watching the video, you will have to adjust access rights and configure which of your users will have access to these options. A new internal messaging option was also added to JMS in version 9.1. You receive new mail notifications directly on JMS main screen. The silver envelope, located at the top right of the screen, turns green upon the arrival of new messages. Once you have looked at the message, you can mark it as read and save it for history. For the moment, this option offers a quick view of all end-of-day procedures messages, along with error details and tips on how to fix them when required. Several users will now be notified when system messages such as warning and errors are generated, allowing them to take action immediately. You can configure which user group receives the messages from the menu System, Security, and Groups. By editing the group, you can select who received the messages. We are also using a new tool to create reports. New or existing reports now using the fast report format are identified in JMS with the following icon. For example, if you were to display an invoicing report, you would go into the Invoicing module. Under the General section, select Invoice Tools. Then, under the Printer, select Sales and Invoicing Reports and select Invoice Register. You would change the date to December 1st and click Preview. The invoice list summary is now displayed. You may now save it or export it directly to Excel and select which fields would be exported. Click OK, and you can save it as you wish on your desktop, and you would then be able to have access to the report directly. You can then move your columns and play with the report any which way you like. A new physical count option has been added in the Inventory module. You may now create inventory pages for stock items only. When proceeding to print the pages, you may now decide to exclude products without quantity. You may also select to ignore bin locations, in which case page order will not be affected. These new options allow you to reduce the amount of pages to print and check. The commission calculation in the invoicing module has been enhanced. You can now calculate the commission per store instead of per company only. Selecting a specific store will reduce the process time. A new payments report per customer has been added in the Accounts Receivable module. You can access it following menu path Accounts Receivable, Statements, and using the Payments button. Using a statement format and available per period, this report can be easily sent to your customers. It was indeed designed for that purpose. Also available is a new option in the payment list history. Many features have been added to the Orders module. For example, the new one-step order creation reception. When creating a new order, you will notice a new button at the bottom of the screen. When completing your order, and clicking Receive Now, you will be able to fast-track the entry of orders already physically received. The same option has been created for transfers. As you can see, when creating a transfer, you will notice the new button at the bottom of the screen. This enables you to ship a transfer immediately while creating it. A new template concept has been added to the order suggestions. Once created, these templates allow users to create order suggestions faster. The templates are currently available only for regular min-max order suggestions. Once all the parameters have been entered, you can click the Save button, enter a name for the template, as well as a description. You can also decide to make the template public or not. If it is public, other people will be able to use the template. Once the template has been saved, you can go on and proceed with your order suggestion.